Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is the day that we are going to install the new suspension. So I have here everything I need to double leaf rear springs. These are the original model that the Ducato Maxi or the heavy version mount, and the Bilstein shock absorber. This is the model Camper Advance, I guess it's called. It's the one with the oil reservoir, so it's the best one I could find for camper vans. This is the part number, but you have to check with your specific vehicle if it's good, because there are like a couple versions. As you can see behind here, I also bought hayback springs for the front and also the Bilstein for the front. Basically I have a full set rear and front suspension. My van stock mount the one leaf springs, not double, so I had to buy also the U-bolt longer for those that are thicker, you know? Yeah, that's basically all I need. You also need a big torque wrench because you need to tighten some bolt at 180 something Newton meters, and not much more. Let's bring the jack lift on the van and let's start working. Actually, you know what? Let me measure with the tape the height so I can see if there is any improvement later. And like that, also the plate, the center plate here comes out. Right now everything should be free to move. Let me take off those and see if I can take it out. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now the other one start to move. So I think I need a normal 24mm key. Yeah. Because let me show you. So on this side, so I'm gonna use just a normal key here to hold by hand the nut, and then using the gun to unscrew it from the other side. Yes, like this should work. There we go. Here we go. How am I gonna do this? I just needed a longer lever, of course. Okay, so the leaf spring, it's free to move. Now I'm gonna lower the jack here and hopefully I can take it out. Let's see. I'll leave it there just in case. And the front is completely free. So it's in the back. Just to understand how to take it out. In the middle here there is like a pin that holds in place the leaves with the beam. So I need to take it out from that. Lift the spring a little bit, put something underneath. There we go. Now it's off on the side, but I still need to take it out. So, oh yeah, of course, that was easy. So you just need to slide, take it out the pin from the notch and slide the leaf back. Really easy. There we go. This is the new one. It's quite heavy compared to the other one. Of course, it has double the the leaf. So now, remember the big one. The big one, it's on the front, like this. And then, how did I did it before? Yeah. So, new plan is to lower the beam with the jack, like this. Okay. Maybe like this.
A few moments later.
Okay, new plan. Leave this here. Since I have to do the other side as well, I'm going ahead with the original jack, you know, the manual one. I'm going to lift the other side as well, take out the leaf spring, and so the entire beam is gonna be free. That's going to give me all the movement I need. And I'm going to hold it with two of these underneath so it's not going to fall down on the ground. I don't know how to do it otherwise. Of course, I'm not going to show you the other one because it's exactly the same. So see you when everything is on the ground. Okay, everything now is on the ground. The beam is supported by two jacks. So now I should be able to install the leaf spring. Let's see.
One eternity later.
So because it's still a little bit complicated and because I have to change also the shock absorber, I'm going to take out those as well. So it's much easier to work here. At that point, the axle is gonna be completely disattached to the chassis. I have to be careful just for the brake pipe and the sensor cables, but like that I can do everything in one go. Okay, after struggling a little bit, I've been able to install partially the left spring. So now I'm gonna try to show you the right one. The axle almost falls down onto the ground because I'm using a 1-point jack like this, so it's when it's on 2 pointy thing, it's going to oscillate a lot, and it's difficult to keep it, you know, balanced. So to avoid that, I just use a strap on one side to keep it up, and I just remove it over there because now it's supported by this leaf spring. I insert the bolt there and the two U-bolts just to keep it in place. So now we are working here, and so let me show you. As you can see, the axle it's free. I can move it, lift it up. I didn't unscrew completely the shock absorber because the bolt underneath was so tight, and when I was trying to, you know, use the wrench, everything was moving, so I couldn't be able to take it out. So I'm gonna do it when the leaf spring is on, so I can actually, you know, give it some force. So right now I can take the spring over the axle, and as you can see, it's really easy to place it on the right position because the axle is so low. So actually first I'm gonna insert the bolt in the front. Just looking at it, the two bolts, rear and front, are basically the same. So if you switch them up, it's not a big deal. So first I'm going to insert the front one like this, and I'm gonna just insert the nut with my hand so it's not gonna come out. Okay, now I need to center the axle on the center of the leaf spring, so I'm gonna lift it up with a jack here. Keeping an eye on the back. So I need to move the axle to the front. I'm gonna do it just with my hand, like this. Here we go. And I'm gonna fix a little bit the jack so it's straight. Okay, so like this, the pin underneath the leaf spring, it's inside the notch on the axle, and now I can insert the U-bolt, which are longer, and of course don't forget to insert the plate, this one. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Also the plate doesn't have front and back, so it doesn't matter which way you're going to insert it. Okay. I'm gonna screw it in a little bit, just a little, you know, like this. Still loose. Actually, you know what? I didn't put in any washer. The original one had washer, so I'm gonna do that because the new U-bolt didn't came with washer and the original one had two washer, so I'm gonna use them. Let me take down again this one. Two washer. I really don't like working with gloves, but here it's really too messy and it's too dangerous. It's easy to squeeze a finger, the skin. Okay, now as you can see, the back portion of the leaf spring is too far on the front, so I need to lift the axle to be able to insert that one. Okay. Okay, so it's still not on the right place because I need to move a little bit those backwards. So let's see if I can do it manually like this. There we go. There we go. I did it. Let's move on to the other side. Okay, both sides are connected and I screw the bolt with the hair gun. All of them, even the U-bolt. Not too much because the U-bolt and those I need to use the torque wrench on a specific rate, but when the van is on the ground with the weight on the suspension. So for now it's enough. Now I'm going to try to take out those two bolts and remove the shock absorber so I can mount the new one. This sound, it's the bell tower of the church. Is that how you call it? Bell tower? It's indicating that it's noon, so I'm late for lunch. Just kidding, I never eat at 12 o'clock, you know. I usually eat around 1 p.m. So let's enjoy this music a bit while I'm trying to take out this bolt. Got it. Okay, this is the new one. Not like that. It's not gonna fit like this. So reservoir on the bottom. Okay. Now I need to lift the axle a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Good. This one, it's done. I can take it out. This, the jack. We are good. Now, this and this. Okay, let's go to the other side. Here we go. Now I can place again the handbrake clip. Actually, I think it doesn't fit anymore because this is made for one leaf. Shit, I forgot to buy those. It's not a big deal, you know, it's just a clip for keeping in place the brake wire, but it's not going anywhere without this. So I can now reinstall the wheels, lower the van. After that I can use my torque wrench to finish the job. Okay, now with the torque wrench I'm going to tighten the shock absorber bolt at 160 Newton meters, and then I don't remember how much, but I have a note for the springs. Okay, let's go to the front. Okay, that's it. Okay, other side. Okay, now I'm going to drive a little bit so everything will sit in the right place with no tension, and I will come back here and measure again the height, but I already can see that I've gained a lot. Okay guys, as you can see I changed because I was a mess, so I took a shower, then I drove around, I just came back. Now I'm going to measure the height. I already can see that there is a difference. I already feel a difference driving. Wow, it's really hot today. It's over 32 degrees Celsius or over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's really hot, and I worked under the sun on a parking lot, so it was really hot. Anyways, let's go measure how much centimeters I gained. So it was 79.5 on this side and 80 on the other side. Let's measure right now how much. Oh wow. So now it's 84. That means that I gained almost 5 centimeters, 4.5 to be precise. That's really a lot. But you know what, actually, let me measure better. Actually it's 84.5, so 5 centimeters gain. Let's see the other side. 86, 6 centimeters, plus 6 centimeters. Wow. This side it's very light right now because the water tank is over the wheel well here, but it's empty, so it's gonna be 100 kilo more on this side, and still I have to finish installing furniture like the benches and stuff. So it's not the final, setup, but I'm really impressed. And from the bottom, now we can see the sumo springs are not compressed. This one on the right side is not even touching anymore. The left side is touching, but it's not much compressed. So I think it's a win. I'm really impressed. So I'm not going to install the front suspension today because it's enough for today and for this video. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the day. But tomorrow we are going to change also the front with the same Bilstein suspension and ABAC springs. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, as always, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not, and see you in the next video. Bye.